Hi guys, hi beautiful people. Welcome to another edition of a bunch of pageant gist. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Nigerian representatives to two big competitions coming up very soon. Yes, Miss World and Miss Supranational. Yes, guys, Miss World is starting very soon in the month of May, and Miss Supranational is in the month of June. And of course, our representatives are gearing up for the competition. You guys remember that I talked about Paula Ezendu's performance in the Supra chat, where I think India won the group, and I, reviewed her performance, and I said she was, amongst the best in that group, if not the best. But she didn't make it to the semifinals, which I was really really sad about. Like, based on her performance, I was thinking that Paula would just go straight to the to the next competition, to the next segment. Okay, but it turns out that she won the wild card. Yeah, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying right now. In as much as India won the group, Paula went through to the semifinals through the wild card. Wild card meaning that the second candidate that almost won the group goes into the semifinals via wild card. All right, so yeah, that was started yesterday in the through the Miss Supranational social media post. Yeah, that was on Instagram. I saw it on Instagram, and she also reposted as well. And a lot of persons have been congratulating her because when India won the group, I was personally I was sad, because I thought that Nigeria was going to win the group because Paula did very well. She did exceptionally well in the super chat, and of course we are happy that she went into the white card, and I think that this is a second chance for her. So far, Paula has been exuding elegance and sophistication, in her recent photo shoot. I'm going to be putting pictures here for you guys to see. Yes, Paula has been exuding, the beauty and class of a Miss Supranational in this photo shoot, a recent photo shoot, and I feel like she has a very good chance over there in Poland, and I know she will do very well in Poland. Looking at her performance, looking at the fact that she has a lot more time to prepare, I see her doing very very well in Poland, and I want her to surpass Sectra's performance for last year. You guys remember that Sectra got to the top 20 position, and so far I think Paula definitely will surpass that performance with the way she's going. I see her doing a lot more, and I see her, as a very well-grounded queen, in terms of speaking, in terms of she just has everything, like in every department, she's just, well-grounded. Like seriously, I think she's gonna do very well in Poland. I wish her the best of luck, and of course, I'm going to be giving you guys updates on when she appears for the semi-finals, with the other candidates, because for now we don't know the countries that she's been paired or she's paired with at this time. So by the time they've done the pairing and everything, and they've done the filmed that semi-finals. Of course, I will come on here and I will review that, review her performance and the performances of the other countries in the semi-finals. Okay, so let's look on to what Paula is going to do in the semi-finals, because I know that this is a second chance for her. She's going to bring in her A game in that semi-finals. Okay, so you guys should just hold on while I'm going to give you guys premium content in the Supranational. Now let's go on to Miss World Nigeria, Joy RAIMI Mojisola. She's been doing all she can, even this short period of time, to make sure that she reps Nigeria. She continues the momentum that we've been building so far in Miss World, and I see her doing a lot more. I see her doing, much more, because of course she said she has been preparing for Miss World and she knew she was going to win. So I see her doing a lot more. Let's see what she's going to do, given the short time. But I'm hoping and praying that she does the right things, and she goes on to Miss World and give us a very. Have been uploaded on the Miss World app, and she has showed us how we can start voting for her. So you guys, I'm going to put the description on the screen for you guys, like I'm going to put on the flyer on the screen for you guys so that you can go on and vote for her. The steps on how you can vote is on this flyer. So you guys, we are canvassing for your vote, because we know that we need to pull strings in Miss World. All right, so please let's go on and vote for our candidates in this year's pageant. We just have barely few days to go before the Miss World pageant starts in India. So please, we should try and vote. If not even try, go and vote, support our queen. Go and vote and support our queen in this year's Miss World pageant. So that is going to be a very special coverage of its own, because throughout May, I'm going to be covering the Miss World pageant, because of course it's going to take place. It's going to cover the whole of May. I think they said it's going to start from the 7th to the 31st of May. So it's a whole 3 week, or yeah, 3 week long pageant, 3 or 4 weeks long pageant. I think 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks pageant. So it's going to be a long one. Okay, so it's there's a lot of activities that I'm going to be covering for this year's Miss World pageant. I'm excited. I can't wait to start the coverage. So please, let's go on and support Nigeria's representative. And yeah, she needs us at this time. Okay, let's take our sentiments, or let's shift our sentiments aside, even if we have a lot of issues, with the organization and all. But she's still our rep. Okay, so let's go on and vote and support Joy Raimi Mojisola for this year's Miss World 2025 pageant. And I'm going to be talking about the other African reps as well. Yeah, that is one of the videos that will be coming up very, very soon. I'm going to be presenting the African countries that will compete in this year's pageant. Okay, so you guys can you pick up your favorites from the other African countries as well. All right, of course, this Miss World, there's a lot more representation than the other competitions. Miss World, most times we only see 100 and something contestants vying for the crown. In as much as we have about, I think, for at this point we have about 20 something candidates. I think some of them might have withdrawn, I don't know, but I counted 20 something candidates coming from the African continent alone. So you can imagine we have a lot more from the other continents. So it's going to be a very, very keenly contested pageant. And I'm looking forward to covering it up. All right. So, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all in my next video coming up very soon. Bye.